This is Dakota Peterson, and I'm going to be doing explaining my work from assignment number 3. Okay, so when I was doing this, I followed the videos, and I had a couple problems doing it the way that you did. I mean, there were like syntax stuff, but I ended up following kind of the manual pages on here, and I figured it out. But so we're going to start with number 2. I'll explain number 1 after we're done with this, so we can shut down these command prompts. But so when I did the disk part to create the virtual hard disk extension, I ended up putting that folder in the documents section instead of on the desktop like you did in the video. And then from there, I didn't do a name. What I did was I used the name of the file or the folder, and then I did the quotations here. So I did diskpart create vdisk file, and then that's the name of it, that's the location, 3 gigabytes fixed. Those were 2 of those. So alright, then it's stored in documents, and then so for the partition I went ahead and it was mounted, and so I selected the disk, mounted it. I had a couple attempts to get the syntax right, but okay, so I converted it to GPT, did the primary partition, and then I formatted to FAT32, and then I went ahead and I assigned it letter X. So that was question number 2, I believe that was, that was all of it, and I used diskpart for that. So okay, so I'm going to exit out of this. Okay, so for question number 3, that's with the DISM tool. So I followed your video, and I let's see. So I did DISM online enable feature simple TCP. Then I downloaded all of it to just show that it was enabled. This is the first one before I downloaded it. Using DISM. Hold on, I gotta find it. There. So simple TCP disabled. So now if I go back down, okay, so completed successfully and enabled. So there's question number 3. Okay. All right. So now with the question number 1, which is from last week, but I did end up getting this to work, which was awesome. Okay, so I'm going to close out of this. I'm going to switch back to, because I ended up doing it all from this particular account. Okay, so here's my scan state folder. Here's my USMT MIG file. And I end up putting it into the shared folder. Ta-da. And going over to my clone. I'm going to close that, but that shows my work there. I followed the video. I made this user data thing, but I didn't end up using it just because my computer's pretty fast. I ended up just getting this from the network shared folder. I mean, it was super easy. So and then from there I went ahead and I did the migration process. Let's see if I can, so this is all my work here. Okay, so this is the one that ended up working right here. I had, the first time I tried it, I forgot to do the local accounts only. But it ended up working, the migrations all went through, and to kind of prove that, let me go to, and this is the clone, I moved it all over to the clone, I should have said that in the beginning. No, we're on computer management, there we go. Okay, so there we go. Okay, users. Okay, so I can't remember if I put the folder on here. This is the one that I'm currently the one that I'm currently on here. And I don't, yeah, there's no administrator account, so hold on, let me see if I can open that one. Go ahead and log out. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so I applied the migration account. That's the one that was from my original from here. So like if you look, this is my Windows 10, Windows 10 one, and then the one I moved it over to was the clone. So yeah, migration account, that was one of them there. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, so now the migration account is part of this. And let's see if I did end up putting that file on there. I really hope I did, because if not, I mean, I did all the other stuff. There's going to be an easy way of checking this, actually. If I go to here, if I go to migration account, okay, so yeah, on the original one, here's the test. And here's the test. Test 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay. Awesome. Got it to work. Thank you so much. And I really enjoyed the renewed or the videos and stuff. They really helped. So anyway, that's all I got. Thanks.